Hello, everyone.
Yo, yo,
Back
yo.
again. 2022 any% tournament. We got DiamondcrafterA and Tawmero for a nice best of 3 here. Should be pretty interesting since they both have similar PBs, I guess you could say. So yeah, should be starting pretty soon here.
Yeah, I think Tawmero has a 2501 and DCA has a 2430 something with loads, so there's like around a 30-second difference within their PVs, but
It's
they can have
80%,
it all
so
the same
you know.
30%. Yeah.
Bramson will be taking it from here. Okay.
The W. They should, yeah, they're about to start here in 15 seconds, seeing DCA's timer going down to do a race time feature. Timer does start on first input on this world map. Kind of weird, but usually how it goes. So we got 1-1 here. It's pretty.
I'll take it from here. So, yeah, they got these. They're trying to like optimize like these rolling hills here, so they're kind of like jumping on them and moving, and then they're gonna try and get over this wall here called Omega Wall without bonking, which they both did successfully. Grabbing the propeller. There is a faster propeller grab strat, but it doesn't save that much, and you know, only Skippy goes for it, and other top runners.
Yeah, it's very risky.
Pretty clean. DCA getting a high 4.54. Tawmero getting a 4.53. Both pretty good though.
It's also DCA is playing on a side Wii, which gives him faster loads. We don't know Tawmero's loads, but assuming that he has a normal Wii, he probably has pretty average loads, which probably gives DCA like a 10-second advantage. If we're just estimating, honestly his loads could be exactly the same as his, but hopefully it will come down to that.
Yeah, you don't need a side Wii to have fast loads, but it definitely helps out. Like it kind of secures it that you'll have fast loads, but some cases you won't have fast loads with it.
Yeah, there's only 2 instances though out of like the 6 people that do, or out of 9 people that do, or something like that. How many people do have one? It's probably not 9.
So 1-2, no explanation. There's the level, and they're done with it now.
Yeah, they try to slide down slopes, try to optimize their movement as much as they can, since sliding on slopes is faster, and grabbing that star in midway through the level gives them more horizontal speed. They will also be grabbing 1 in 5-1 and 8-2. We make a lot of use for star in this run. 1-3. It's pretty boring. It's just hold right with that triple jump is like the only interesting thing in like getting to the secret exit. That triple jump prevents that hammer bro from ruining your run, because hammer bro is RNG, and if you triple jump there, you'll 100% get past him.
That's true. So, yeah, they'll be doing a somewhat tight jump to get to the secret exit here. They'll be doing single jumps, or Tawmero actually doing a triple jump. Triple jump has more leniency, but the single jump isn't that hard. The triple jump does lose a small bit, but it's not an insane amount.
Yeah, I'd imagine like 0.4 or 0.3. But for top runners, that is a lot of time.
It's not like the single jump is super insanely difficult, but I mean, for a race, I mean, it's definitely better to go safe, I guess.
Yeah, consistency over going all out is definitely the strat for this race.
Both getting pretty good World 1s here. DCA having a slight edge, getting some better IGTs, but not too bad. Now we have Toad, the legend. We politely decline his offer, but then this Goomba just decides to take it a step further by dragging him into 1-1, which we will not be saving him.
Yeah, because that's a bit slow, and we have no feelings for Toad. We hate him slowing us down. We're only here for the peck on the cheek from Pichu.
DCA with a nice 356. Wow, that is pretty spectacular there. Mero with a
Yeah.
359.
Usually with sideway 356s are pretty normal.
If you have like basic loads like 210 to 212, you basically get like maybe high 357s in the mid. It depends on the Fred, which Skippy will be explaining.
So yeah, in World 1, it's earlier, but there's a Goomba on a four square, like a square grid that moves to each corner. So there's 4 corners, and it's random on where he spawns at the beginning of the run, and he always moves clockwise. So in each movement has a different amount of frames it takes for him to finish his movement, similar to like SMB3's, like Hammer Bros. So there's 4 different patterns you can get. Only 3 of them. Only 3 like have different amounts of time saved. A 25% chance for the best RNG, 25% for the worst, and 50 for the same mediocre RNG.
DCA with a 452.
Yeah, DCA getting a Wait, did he get platform? Sweet. Yeah,
No. Ooh. Mero bonking a little bit, getting a 444. DCA clutching 3 IGTs over him. Still pretty close though. Basically in World 5, there's not really many backup propellers. There's 1 in 5-3. That's it for World 5 though. But so if you lose propeller in like 5 tower or like 5-4, it loses you a big chunk of time.
Yeah, especially for a short category like this, it loses like a minute and a half. Like if you die in 5-4, if you get hit in 5 tower, that's even worse, especially if you're at the beginning.
Yeah, because you can save the game after 5 tower, and then if you like get hit in 5-4, you can reset your console. But hopefully that will not be happening. But they will probably be saving for safety if they do get prop past 5 tower.
Yeah, saving is really beneficial because of the vine cycles in these levels. If you die once, then by the time you finish 5-4, you won't be able to make it to Ghost House because of the vines will be blocking the path.
Ooh.
DCA
He was
messing
some
up
small
there, but I think
messes.
he's good here. Going for donut jump.
Oh,
he misses
oh
it.
my
That
god.
was a bit close. But I don't think Tawmero will be going for donut jump. Yeah.
But yeah, another thing is there was 2 paths you could take, and they both went to 5-3. 5-2 is it's a lot easier, but it loses roughly like 4 to 5 seconds compared to 5-3 because of like pipe loads and stuff. So yeah.
Well, it's not the pipe loads, it's the transition.
Yeah, well, not the loads itself, but like it being there's extra pipe, it loses time. ECA 442 still pretty good.
Yeah, you got a nice pipe kick there as well.
Also 442 from Mero.
That pipe kick is very risky because if you overshoot the platform, you'll just die in the lava, and that's definitely not good. And that pipe kick only saves like half a second, maybe 0.4, so.
Now we have wait, it saves that much, really?
Yeah, pipe kicks usually save around like half a second.
Oh. Now we have a 5 tower, which is a cycle-based level. There is a cycle, the fast cycle 556. It's somewhat difficult. Well, for like top runners or like runners that have better times, it's not that bad. But if you're just learning it or a runner with a lower 25, it can be difficult. It's basically just tight movement, and you're good if you can clutch it out. DCA getting a nice 557. Wow.
That was really good movement. Oh, Tawmero missing 556. Yeah,
Missing
one
the wall
mistake
kick.
in this level, just you lose the cycle. It's pretty tight.
It loses about 7.5 seconds if you miss the cycle, so it's not that bad. But if you're, it's a run killer if you're have a pretty good time.
Yeah, Tawmero has a lot to catch. Like, he can catch up at any time. Like, if DCA dies in 5-4 and he makes it, that's a huge lead. Assuming that, I mean, if DCA saves, it wouldn't be that bad because that'd be only like a minute. But if you die and don't save, you're already like a
Yeah,
minute and a
you
half
pretty much
like
like
in the lead.
almost lost.
Ooh, Tawmero missing Iggy a little bit. Not a big deal.
Also, saving loses about, what is it, 3 seconds?
Yeah, it's better just to save if you're not confident in your 5-4 consistency, and if you're playing against some of these really good players and you want a chance at winning.
Let's see.
Yeah,
DCA
I'm DCA
saving?
saving. Don't blame them.
Imagine if you couldn't save after 5 tower. Now that would make racing a lot easier, or I mean a lot more interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mero not saving. This could be interesting.
Yeah, he's trying to make he realizes that he's kind of far behind, so he wants to get
Yeah, I can definitely see that. If you feel
wants to
consistent
get
with
that
5-4, like, not saving isn't the biggest deal in the world. Like, I mean, it's getting, like, a safe 5-4 isn't that hard, but, yeah, it's a pretty difficult level.
Yeah, really good movement from DCA here. Probably
DCA
getting like a
clutching it out.
354 or 353. Oh yeah, that's right, he missed half aisle.
Ooh. Mero kind of messing up a little bit. Not too bad, though.
Yeah, Tawmero getting through 5-4 pretty good. Making up a couple seconds over DCA.
Like a
For not
nice 352. Or 351, I should say.
That's probably like the hardest part of the run, like out of the way. Now, 5 Ghost House, you just take the secret exit, you just try to optimize going through these little patches.
Yeah, Ghost House isn't too bad. Just got to get some nice movement. You should be good.
Yeah,
There is some jumps at the end though that it kind of varies. But we'll see what DCA does.
Yeah, that part's probably the hardest part of Ghost House, and it isn't too bad. I mean, if you go for meme jump, it's probably meme jump is not slowing down on this boo ring jump. Wait, ooh, DCA is slipping up. Opting to wait, which is a very good choice.
566. Okay, if Mero gets a good 5 Ghost House, he will be saving some time. He needs that extra time save for sure. Let's see.
Okay.
Goes for the safer strat, but
yeah,
saving some IGTs over DCA, so there you go.
slowly creeping up. If DCA doesn't make a mistake, then he probably, I mean, obviously you're probably gonna make a few mistakes because any percent is probably, it's like really hard. He could probably, score in a game 1 because this is a best of 3.
1207, that is a really good World 5 exit. And looks like Tawmero's around maybe 20 seconds behind, roughly.
Yeah, I'd imagine DCA is on PB pace right now. I mean, obviously, bombless is a thing, but we'll get to it when.
About 16 seconds behind. Not too bad.
Yeah. If Tawmero actually gets coding double, he could probably actually pull ahead, assuming that the pace is the same.
Yeah, it's definitely a bombless away from Tawmero taking a win if they both play World 8 pretty well. Ooh, DCA missing the shell boost. Ooh, and getting hit. If
Honestly,
you grab that shell there... What? Skippy? Huh?
Well, it's not a big deal if you lose his prop here, because you do damage boost through little geysers anyway, but that's a few seconds that Tawmero has over DCA.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Oh, taking damage. Now he's gonna have to
now he has to wait
time
for the
doing triple jump.
geysers.
But yeah, about the thing earlier. So if you grab the shell and spin and then throw it, you can keep your momentum instead of having to spin over the geyser and then drill down. This is a little bit.
Yeah, this might actually put.
Yeah, Mero might be not ahead, but it's really, really close to. Ooh, missing the pipe too. Mero gets the triple jump. Nice. All right.
They're definitely like less than 10 seconds apart now.
Yeah, he just closed. He just closed at least 8 seconds off. So yeah, really good. Yeah, 13 IGT or 14 IGT better than DCA. That's really good.
Yeah, 1347 from DCA. His 8-1 split. Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
what
he
is that?
closed at least 10 seconds off there. That's really good.
Yeah, they're around like 8 seconds apart now. It's crazy.
Um, yeah, this is really close now.
A2 has a lot of cool movement and some crouch boosting we do at the end. We'll talk about. Crouch boosting is a trick. Well, it's not really a trick. It's just more of a game mechanic. If you like crouch and uncrouch like DCA was doing there, it resets your momentum on like these platforms that are moving opposite of Mario's momentum. And so what you're doing is you're just resetting your momentum for normal running speed, and it saves a good chunk of time in this level.
Oh!
Ooh!
What was he trying to do?
DCA.
Was he trying to do RSG?
Yeah, I think DCA was trying to go for some
Oh, he was trying to go for risky strats, and it came to bite him. Now,
ooh,
Mero
that
with a
puts,
very large lead.
yeah, I think Mero has like a good minute lead. Oh, dude, he
Oh,
dies
dime to
again.
RNG! Oh my
Oh
god.
man, DCA getting the double whammy.
Yeah, as you can see on Mero's screen, you can see him doing these crouch jumps, and he just keeps the momentum. So yeah, but now Mero has a big lead because we don't grab the checkpoints. Well, you can in 8-2, but
It's just
no
slower.
one usually does them, and it's slower. And yeah, most people like to be small in this level. So yeah, he didn't get the checkpoint. So
Yeah,
wow.
this is really rough for DCA. He's gonna like Mero's gonna have to make a huge mistake for DCA to catch up.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. At least I can't even think. Like maybe I don't even know, but yeah.
The death probably put him like 40 seconds behind, but the second death probably put him like a good minute behind now.
Oh, going for it again?
DCA doubling down, but he
And
does
missing it.
not get RSG. I don't know what kind of setup that RSG setup was.
Oh my! What is that hitbox?
Oh man.
Oh no! This is
DCA
unfortunate.
doubling down and does not get it again. That is.
That will put him a net. He's at least like 2 minutes behind Mero now.
Yeah, that is really rough for DCA.
So Mero is in the auto scroller of World 8, which is a pretty basic level. There's a couple optimizations you can do, but it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it goes to show that any percent is very unpredictable. Like anything could happen. Nice voice crack. Oh yeah, we should probably switch audio. Oh, actually, wait. Does Tawmero have audio? I think he does.
Yeah, I'm switching to it right now. Alright, here we go. But yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I mean that hitbox though, that was nuts.
Okay, yeah, DCA not going for it again. Understandable.
Ooh.
But he misses the star. I think he's just gonna wait.
Okay, nice. Getting it this time, good.
Yeah, that star is not the hard. Like, it's not the easiest thing to do, especially with the strat he was going for. So instead of ground pounding like DCA just did and try to ground pound that rolling hill, instead you can hit it from the bottom and ground pound, and it saves a bit of time.
Oh my god!
DCA with the strats.
That with the insane strategies. Oh, he said he wasn't trying to do RSG the first time.
I think he just shorted the jump.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah,
gonna
that's
video IGT 4:18 on the clock. But yeah.
Mero's speeding his way through 8-7 right now.
Yeah, Mero's doing good for himself.
This is a best
He
of 3 though,
realizes his
so
lead, so I'd imagine he's gonna be playing it safe here. He has a lot of time to work with here. He's just about to finish 8-7 while DCA is just about to enter. So this lead, like with the lead he has now, like Tawmero would have to die and escape like at the very end for DCA to catch up.
yeah, this is at least like 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes.
But honestly, this race isn't over yet. This game isn't over yet because this is a best of 3, so DCA could clutch up.
I mean, this race isn't over. I mean, anything is really possible. I mean, it's not very likely for DCA to win this, but you never know.
Yeah. Especially when you see the Carl versus Big Cheese match, man, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy match.
DCA, I think, tried to go for muffin triple, but I think he got a double jump.
Ooh, Mero missing the ground pound cancel there.
Not a big deal.
So, 8 Airship is a pretty interesting level. It's got some really cool movement, and it's also got the infamous Bombless, which is basically in the fight at the end of this level. You fight Bowser Jr. Oh my god, DCA. You fight Bowser Jr. Oh!
Oh man.
You fight Bowser Jr. and you normally have to wait for him to shoot some like bombs out of his clown car, and then you grab on the bombs and hit him with them. But you can actually, if you have prop, you can fly up there and squeeze in there at like a perfect timing, basically, and you can hit him. And
Ooh,
Marrow, giving
Marrow
DC a
dying,
tiny bit of
spinning a
breathing
little too.
room.
Like, the thing about that second skip is you can't spin too early going safe. I think it's better to spin later than it is too early, because people don't realize that playing it safe.
Oh!
Ooh!
DCA dying. Luckily, he just got the checkpoint, so it's not too bad, but that kind of cancels out the Marrow death.
Yeah,
Almost.
that's rough.
This is a very interesting match. You really don't see 8-7 deaths very often. But yeah, Bombless saves with, like, it can save a different amount of times depending on what you do, but it saves roughly 23 seconds if done optimally.
Yeah, Tawmero probably isn't even breaking a sweat here knowing his lead, and after that 8-7 death, he's probably being Juling right now.
Yeah, after that, he might have been sweating a tiny bit after that 8 airship death, but then now he's probably chilling again. Still got a very large lead. Wow, that is insane. DCA dying for the swag, pulling a Fade Vanity, if you will.
Nah, it wasn't quite a Fade Vanity. Let's see if Tawmero... Yo, SpeedGaming, thanks for the raid.
Yeah, but what Skippy was saying, like, most people, try and play that second skip save, but if you just play that second skip normally, it is, like, way better than playing it safe. Because, like, playing it safe is just, like, not worth it.
Yeah, the second skip, there's a ceiling, a lower ceiling there.
Oh!
It's okay. I think, yeah,
He got the checkpoint.
Yeah, Tawmero got the checkpoint. It's all
Can't
good.
go for Bombos, but if he didn't grab the checkpoint, then it would have been, like, really close.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that is an unfortunate death, but Mero still has a pretty big lead, but it has shrunk down a decent bit.
Yeah, and Tawmero won't have...
He cannot go for Bombos now. If DC did not die in 8-7, this would be a really, like, a pretty close race.
I mean, yeah, this is getting closer.
So, now we're up to see the just normal fight. Yeah, Bombos is possible without Propeller, but it is very difficult. If you'd like to see that, you can watch the low percent world record.
Yeah. If I were Tawmero, I would probably just stayed small and did low percent bombs, but I don't think he knows how to do it.
Also, he's going to be losing a little bit of time in 8 Castle since he doesn't have Propeller, but it's not that much. He still will have a very large lead over DCA. Ooh, missing the bomb.
No, dude, what are you doing?
Shout out to Glitchman24. DCA speeding through 8 airship right now.
He's trying to... Ooh, DCA's internet having a stinky moment right here.
Watching this Google PowerPoint right now. I'm a fan of slideshows.
Ooh, Tawmero missing the bomb.
Missing the bomb again. Ooh, DCA. Ooh, very close. Getting
Playing it really optimal.
Almost a 413. That is really good.
Yeah, he's trying to go all out.
If DCA gets coding double here, which is the fastest version of Bombos, this will be really, really close.
Yeah, especially with Tawmero without prop. I don't know how he's... I don't know if he knows Volza Vault or not, so... May lose it to Bowser Jump.
Ooh!
DCA in first hit.
First hit?
Oh
my god!
Coding double!
Coding double! Getting a 397 airship. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a really good airship.
It's his best ever airship in a run, he says. Wow. This is insane. Well, everyone here just got to see the 2 different versions, with Bombos and without Bombos. That's what Bombos looks like, and then Mero's version is without. So as you can see, this is insane. For how many times they've each messed up, it's insane how close this is.
Yeah, if Tawmero just honestly just plays it safe, like, and knows how to back up Castle really well, I think Tawmero has this in the bag. But I wouldn't blame him if he
but
played
it'll be
extra.
close for sure.
Yeah, they're probably like a good 20 seconds apart. If I were to guess.
Yeah, I'd say about that.
Probably more actually. Okay, yeah. Playing it safe, really good. According to DCA, that was his best ever airship in a run, which is
Yeah, I can
crazy.
see that. That's literally that's literally a 397. That is literally godlike.
Yeah, not coding double is really hard, especially like in a race setting.
Yeah, like don't think that it's easy because he just got a first try like that. It is a very difficult trick. All
To
right, Mara playing a little safe. Good.
yeah, let's see if he goes for Volzavault because I'm not sure if he knows. But if y'all don't know what Volzavault is, it's basically it's similar to triple jump storage in NSMBW, where you double jump and then you can crouch and you just like instantly get double jump height. But instead you can do a double jump. Okay, looks like he is gonna do it. He stores a double jump there, and then when he shoots a fireball and jumps immediately, he can do a triple jump. He can get triple jump height over Bowser,
Ooh, and he
like
gets
right
it.
there. Yeah,
Very clean.
something we found or Volza found really pretty recently.
A really good backup if you don't have prop. DCA having some bad internet problems.
Yeah, we're watching his Google Slides presentation, his PowerPoint.
I personally would give this an A+. Yeah, roughly 20 seconds from both runners.
All right, if Tawmero doesn't die and escape, he should have this in the bag.
Yeah, he would have to mess up a lot, like a ton, or die. I don't even think he can mess up that much, like, for DCA to win without him dying. He would
Yeah, this is
basically
a
have to
really good
die.
game one.
Yeah, very interesting for sure.
Not getting late jump.
Nice fireballs.
Let's see if he grabs the purple.
Nice. Alright,
Thought
here
he
we
would
go.
ground pound two right there. Alright, let's see if he can clutch out the game one.
Very clean movement. Ooh. Small mess up.
It's not a
Not
big
bad,
deal.
though. Oh my god. That was a very
Going
risky.
for
And clutching it
20.
out with a 2705.
Going for a 2016 Tommy strat. GG's to Tawmero for closing out game one, dude. That was crazy.
CA finishing up not too far behind. Getting a 27:33, it looks like.
No.
Oh!
He pulled a DCA. Oh my god.
DCA pulls a DCA.
Wait, what did he do?
He yumped off the button.
He yumped?
I don't know.
I couldn't
I don't
tell
really know
if
what
it was
happened.
Google.
The gameplay
I couldn't tell if his
froze.
Google presentation.
I think he just jumped off the button and then landed in the lava. I mean, that's the only thing. I didn't hear him spin, so.
Oh, you just slipped off?
Oh, he
I've
slipped
never
off.
seen that before.
Oh.
But I think DCA might forfeit.
I mean, I can see why. I mean, there's kind of like no point in like going back in. So it would have been a 27:43.
Yeah, but the way it works for this game is the credits have to play in order for the run to count. So if you die after jumping off the switch, which is easily possible by like spinning after hitting the switch or something like that, then the run's invalid. So technically DCA forfeited this round. So yeah, Tawmero getting a game one.
Begin into game 2 relatively soon.
Yeah, they're gonna get ready for game 2.
2740. Okay. Yeah, pretty close. Both had some pretty relatively large mistakes in that run, but I accidentally pressed done, so you guys probably both got one. That is my bad. It was a misinput. Sorry about that. Mero
Yeah,
probably got
don't
one
click on
too.
that yet. Yeah. Is Tawmero setting up cutscene, or is that just his
I think
stuff?
he's just waiting.
Yeah.
All right, getting into game 2.
Yeah. Tawmero could close this out 2-0.
Yeah,
If DCA like
whoever
slips up in World 5, World 8, whatever, does what he did last time, that'd be huge for Tawmero.
So whoever wins this will be going up against Bickier in round 2, and whoever loses this will be going up against Dexify in the losers round 1. So yeah,
Should be
very
exciting.
interesting stuff. Also, while we're waiting for the next game, we have another match today at 11 p.m. Woven and Billy Joe at 11 p.m. Yeah. And that will be commentated by me and Glitchman24. And then we have another game on tomorrow at 8 a.m. Spare Trainer and Coding Boy. So watch out for those games. Should be getting in the next match soon. Oh, DCA posting
DCA got
the clip.
the 1 frame a second.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've never seen that before.
Wait,
Did you
where
see
he
that
posted
clip?
it?
He put it in the the tournament server. That is so. That is like really weird.
Oh,
That's
did he like clip
he
like the
like
edge of it?
he like barely slid off, like barely. Like he was on the edge and then just started sliding off.
He pulled the DCA special. I've never seen that before. Like people have come close to that, but like that's usually why people slow down like after hitting the switch. Like
And
turn back.
most people take their or stop their timers late for that exact reason, or they try and like play it safe. Because if you do that at the end of a really insane PB or a run, then that will be very unfortunate. Just imagine if DCA was ahead and did that. That would have been nuts.
Yeah, that would have been like he even touched the like last pixel of the platform. I'm surprised he slid off.
Yeah, he was on the platform and then just said no. Alright, we got the next race room open. Should be starting any minute now. Yeah, DCA having some bad internet issues, but hopefully we'll get it resolved soon enough.
Yeah, about to start game 2. Did they make a race room yet?
Yes, that is what I just said.
Okay.
I would have quit. Straight up snapped my disc. Yeah, I probably would have too, honestly.
Yeah, it's better to do that when you lost already than all that when you're ahead.
Starting
Alright, he's
stream
restarting
quick.
his stream.
Alright. Should be getting into it soon enough. Trying to think of anything we haven't yet to explain. That's a big thing here.
Nothing important.
I think this is actually the Is this the last round 1 of the normal bracket? No. So after this, there will be B-Man and Nexalation on July 3rd, and that'll be the last match of round 1. There is still there's still about 3 losers bracket round 1s to go, because we're waiting for the ones in round 1 to be done. But yeah, then we have some round 2s done, but yeah, we're still tournament's just getting started. A lot more matches to come. Yeah, tomorrow, Spirit Trainer versus Coding. Whoever loses that will be up against me in the losers bracket. So, I will be losing that because they are both very good and I am not.
Oh, you know what we should do? We should start playing some crazy 8
Oh my god.
while we wait. Play some Uno while we wait. Or DCA stream can come back up.
Gonna self-promo everyone real quick. Because I can.
It's not really self-promo if...
And this. And I mistyped it. Check out the bracket and stuff. It's not self-promo, it's just promoting the commentators and runners. Should be good now. Okay, let's see.
So far it's looking dead. But I don't know how much delay it has. So far it's... Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it's on. A little laggy, but it's there.
Take what we can get. Oh yeah, we haven't explained 4x3. Most of these runners on the 4x3 aspect ratio, because of a 2-second time save after 8-7, the cutscene between 8-7 and airship, for some reason that cutscene plays quicker in 4x3, and instead of 16x9, which is really strange.
It plays quicker because there's like black bars on the top and bottom, so like I guess it doesn't load it, or it like isn't longer because like it stops at the bars. That's my only explanation.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting time save. It was founded by Kern Joseph. Shoutouts.
Yeah.
It should be
known about
serious.
this. We haven't known about it for a long time, which is kind of odd because people like Nate, Josh, and I both play on CRT, which is good for us 4x3.
Nate
There's
used to
only
play on a projector.
Yeah, the projector. Shoutouts to Nate for playing on a projector screen.
I don't even know how he did that. That delay must have been very atrocious.
It looks like they're about to start, I'd imagine. Can't tell from DCA's Google PowerPoint.
Yeah, but if Mero doesn't save after 5 tower again and dies, then it'll get interesting. Let's see what happens in game 2, starting roughly in about 45 seconds. Or 15.
Or maybe like 10 eons because of DCA's. Oh my god.
Looks like DCA's game's a little lagging back, so Mero is starting a little faster. I can't really see DCA's timer at all. It's just it's a blob.
He's got that. Oh, dude, it's legit. It's a PowerPoint.
So this slide, he's jumping over the Goombas.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, we
Oh,
got a
did he
little
just
gift
die?
there. Oh,
Oh no!
bro, like the next PowerPoint slide is just DCA like
He was
hitting
jumping
by
on
a
the
Goomba.
Goomba and then landed right in the front of the other one. That is very unfortunate start. That'll lose him a
But yeah,
decent amount of time.
yeah, that's only like 20 seconds, but that puts Tawmero in a huge lead at
That'll
the
give him a
very
nice lead to
beginning.
start off with, but obviously, you know, first level, so it's not over yet. But yeah, that is very unfortunate start for DCA. Looks like
But
they're
like
doing pretty well now.
like next frame, it's just like DCA dead.
Yeah, it was a pretty unfortunate in the slideshow thing.
Can you use this PowerPoint for your next school project? I feel like that'd be a
Probably.
plagiarism, Big Cheese.
Mero zooming right now. DCA getting a 4.52. 1-1.
Dad walked in, gang. Gotta put these AAAs on the charger if I can. Crap.
Yeah.
Looks DCA finishing up 1-2, and Tawmero's in the middle of 1-3. Nothing
Definitely a
much
really good start from
happening.
Mero.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is actually one thing we have yet to explain. In 5-1, I guess I could probably wait till they get there, but it doesn't matter. In 5-1 on the vines before water skip, if you hold neutral after jumping off of them, you go a lot faster, so that saves a bit for sure. So there you go. There's some knowledge.
DCA looking like he's getting a double jump for a bit.
Pretty big double jump.
Now he got a triple. Oh,
Oh, he lost prop at some
oh,
point.
apparently he lost prop. That's a bit rough.
Oh, and he has Yoshi, I think.
Can't really tell what he's doing
So
right
DC,
now.
so Mero's going into World 5.
Yeah, this is
So it looks like, oh,
looks like he's using the homeboy Yosh.
it looks like he's riding Yoshi or holding a very large banana. I can't really tell. It's very
It's hard to
pixelated.
tell with the
Oh,
144p gameplay.
I think he has prop again. Maybe.
So yeah, Tawmero going into 5-1.
Oh, they have fire. So yeah, Mero taking a pretty big lead out of World 1. A very large lead, especially for World 1. Going into 5-1. I mean, it's still not over yet, but definitely a big lead for sure.
Can't even read the words of what Toad is saying.
I can't even look at the timer. The timer is in hieroglyphics.
Blending in with the
Ooh,
purple
Mero missing
background.
some, so as you can see, the neutral vines are pretty quick. Will Mero be getting the water skip? Oh my god, that was so close.
Strange
I...
water skip
Oh my
there.
god, that was clean. Pretty decent, pretty nice, 5-1. Missing the pipe kick.
DCA's splicing is kind of
Pretty good gameplay, in my personal opinion.
Gotta love this PowerPoint. It's all you could ever dream of.
So, actually, same with the Fred thing in, the World 1 Fred, moving around. It's kind of the same story in World 5. On the right side, there's two overworld enemies. Pedro and some other guy. I don't remember the other one's name, but, yeah, they can move at certain spots and lose you, a couple milliseconds. Not milliseconds, a couple, some time, a little bit of time. Marrow playing it safe, which is definitely understandable.
And considering his lead, he should be pretty good. But honestly, 5-4 hasn't been done yet, so anything's possible.
Yeah,
It's hard to tell how far they are behind because of DCA's miss.
I think he just entered the Juan fight. Maybe. Viper Rio. Oh yeah, also another small thing is if you spam 2 when entering a cannon, or I think is it overworld enemy fights?
Wait, say that
Skippy?
again?
Is it fast? Because I know it's faster when you spam 2 and then the cannon load goes faster, but is it the same for overworld enemies?
Yeah. For
Yeah, it's weird.
overworld, it doesn't like for people with 24s that the loads get removed. It doesn't matter if you mash or not. But for people that are just doing RTA stuff, it's better to mash on cannon loads and piranha plant loads for some reason because they just go faster if you mash on A and 2. It's really weird.
Yeah, it really doesn't make any sense. DCA getting a 824 fade out for 5-4. Ooh, Marrow missing 5 or 5-5-6. Not that big of a deal. Still got a nice lead.
DCA getting an A+ on his presentation for class.
Nah, I'm probably gonna give him A- since it's a little pixelated.
Ah, true.
DCA actually spoiling the gameplay. Kind of a weird champ in my opinion. Saying that they got a mid to high 5-5-7 for 5 tower, but as you can see, we can't see them in 5 tower yet, so
Yeah, he's splicing his good gameplay.
kind of a weird champ to spoil in my opinion, but you know, it is what it
Bro,
is.
what is there to? You can't really tell what's going on, so he kind of has to tell you.
At least wait until the PowerPoint is sped up.
B+ for no ceiling fan. So true. No one does ceiling fans as good as Big Cheese 2005. Shoutouts to Big Cheese.
Yeah, Sling Fan definitely makes it better. Alright. Oh, Mero's saving this time, which is reasonable, because,
Yeah, don't blame him considering kind
considering
of
the
lead he
lead.
has.
It's not a huge lead, but it's definitely a decent margin.
Tawmero knows what he's going up against, so gotta make sure he can keep his lead as much as he possibly can.
Pretty good 5-4 ship, it seems. Pretty safe, but obviously that's reasonable. Alright, nice. Also, want to quickly remind if anyone would like to maybe get into speedrun in this game, you can join the Discord server. It is linked on speedrun.com. Or you can find the Discord server somewhere else, probably. Don't know where, but if you just go on SRC and look up the game, you can find the link to it there. And the Discord's really helpful, so make sure to join that if you want to get into speedrun in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, Tawmero at a 5.4. He's looking pretty good. DCA
DCA
looks like
going
he's
into
about to enter
5-4, I
5.4.
think. Allegedly saying that they missed the first wall kick but saved it, so we'll see what happens.
Well, we can't really tell. I think resetting the stream made it worse.
Big Cheese saying that they got a preview of the PowerPoint and that they confirm coding doubles in the near future. That is pretty epic.
The W.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like some saving happened. I can't really tell, though. Mario is like, he's just one big pixel at this point. Mara getting a
This is
nice
like some spare
ghost
trainer
house.
levels of internet connection.
This is Skippy Peanut Butter Calculator gameplay.
Playing on the calculator, bro.
Okay. Oh, it sped up really fast.
It's just us knocking on his.
They were like halfway through, like 5-4, and then just sped to the end of the level. Alright, Mero getting a pretty good World 5, actually. This is a really solid run for Mero. Looking like gonna be getting a 12:23, which is really good. I think that's a good time. Good split. DCA getting a, yeah, I don't know. 8-1. So we didn't really touch on 8-1 too much. A couple small strats, but so the meteors are RNG, but if you play fast enough, it's kind of hard to get hit by them. But if you play slower, it is pretty difficult to, or it is a lot easier to get hit by the meteors. But as long as you play consistently fast, you should be pretty good. There are some instances where you can get some horrible RNG, but I think most of it is avoidable. Yeah, so DCA about a minute behind Mero right now. That is a pretty good lead, but from what happened last race, anything is possible.
Yeah.
Mero has another airship moment, or just anything else, you know, anything is possible.
Looks like Tawmero's setting up pretty nicely for this 8-1 triple. He
Nice.
jumped kind of late there, but.
It actually looks like you're damage boosting through that last geyser, but you're actually barely making the jump over it. So
Yeah,
pretty clean stuff.
It's cool how it works out like that.
DCA making it into World 8, I think.
The immaculate W.
Hopefully DCA has a better 8-2 this time. Not that we'll be able to see it or anything. Yo, Mero doing those olden days strategies. Shoutouts to him for that. Old strategy gang. Ooh, that could have been bad.
Yeah.
Mero somehow dies at the end of A2 or anywhere right now. DCA will have caught up. He'd not be ahead, but it'll be closer for sure. Looks like he's playing good though.
Got a little slow ground pound there, but that's alright. Knowing his lead. Probably doesn't mind too much.
Ooh, little bonk there. Not the end of the world. 4-2-8, not the best, but You know, still a very large lead. Hopefully DCA doesn't die again. To Star Grab.
Yeah.
420, funny number. Commentary curse? Hopefully not. Did DCA just die?
I can't tell.
Yeah, oh my god,
Did
he
he?
did! They
Oh,
did.
that's rough.
That is unfortunate for DCA. I may have just cursed it a little bit, I'm sorry. It wasn't to the Star Grab, though. Yeah, that'll give Mero some more lead for sure. Just up in that time for the lead.
Fortunately, it's kind of hard to tell. But yeah, Tawmero looking pretty good for this match, honestly.
Playing really consistent, actually. Well, last match he had some mishaps, but still playing pretty good.
Pretty good. I wonder if he's on PB pace.
Yeah, I don't know. This might be PvE pace actually. Well, his A2 was kind of not the best, but I actually can't tell. It's still a really good run though if it's not PB pace.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, his PB's a 2501, so any PB for him is basically a
Wait, did he just
24.
die
So
again? Or is that just the stream being slow?
I can't tell if they died again or not. Oh no, I think we're good. I I don't think they did, but I don't really know.
Oh, he did? They did? That's rough.
Oh no, this is DCA just not having the best 8-2 these matches before it. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mero doing the 2020 strats, dude. Welcome to the gang. I also do 2020 strats still. It's just the way. Just the way. It's just how you gotta do it. Mero finished up 8-7, looking like a pretty good 8-7. Looking like a 3-3-9 here.
Yeah, it looks like DCA is completing 8-2, going on to 8-7 as Tawmero completes 8-7.
About the same as last match. This is literally the same as last match, pretty much, in terms of where they are in
And
World
they're
8.
pretty farther apart than they were last time.
I mean, it's roughly the same. I mean, when DCA was entering 8-7, Mero was like finishing it pretty much. DCA saying they might forfeit. That would be unfortunate. I mean, it's not over yet. There's still a lot of levels.
Yeah, I would continue. Try and play it out. I wouldn't double forfeit. At least finish one. Doesn't look like I will, DCA.
Oh no! I saw the lava and then it cut to outside of the level.
Yeah.
Alright. Mero playing the skips pretty well. Nice.
Yeah. Where would have to
They
do
just die
something.
again? Oh no!
Oh,
This
man.
is, yeah, I don't know. This is
Double
very
death in the
unfortunate.
It's a really rough.
Mero has at least like a 3-minute lead by now. Ooh, very close there.
Let's see if Tawmero gets bombless.
I'm guessing they'll go for first hit. I don't really know if they will. I mean, there's kind of like, I mean, you might as well at this point.
Yeah, this goes to show that PB isn't everything in any percent. Because people can still, like, if you're not like extremely consistent, stuff like this happens. Ooh,
I go
Tawmero
for
not
first
going-
hit.
wonder if Tawmero is up here.
I think this was 24 pace with Bombus. Please get Bombus. It's not looking likely.
Still got 30.
Come on.
Ah. Still get a lucky hit.
I think I just killed 24 maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's unfortunate, but still a really good run though from Mero.
I'm curious.
Mero saying they've
Yeah, this is
never
barely
practiced
not PD
Bombus.
pace for him.
Still a really, really good run though.
Yeah, he's about like a
25
mid-10
1x
pace.
pace.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Actually, no,
even
he's on OX pace. I
OX
think.
pace with a really good. Eh.
Eh.
No, definitely not
Wait.
OX.
Yeah, he would need like a 513 to castle. So at definitely 24 pace with a like double bombless.
Yeah, really good run. DCA about to finish H7. Not looking too good for them to clutch out the win here, but I mean, who knows?
Tawmero would have to die to escape and die a couple of times for DCA to catch up a little bit.
I think Mero will probably be taking the win here, but I mean,
Never know.
maybe his controller will die for roughly 4 minutes. Maybe he'll pull a Pidgey.
Yeah, I'd want to.
Finishing 8-7 for DCA, 338.
It depends on where. It depends on where you a fast random a single hit. It depends if it's like at the very beginning of the next cycle.
Mero 607 pipe, pretty good. Then he has spare batteries on his desk. He is not ready to lose. He is taking the dub no matter what.
He's prepared for every worst case scenario.
He Amazon primed, overnighted some batteries to his desk. This time not doing Volzavolt because he has the propeller. Nice, 582 switch, pretty good. I think DCA is going through an airship well. Okay, on the black screen I couldn't tell if they died or they went through the pipe. So
Yeah, it's really hard I can't see their screen that well.
I don't think any of us can. Oh, I see a wall kick animation, but Mario is not there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I think they lost prop.
Yeah, they lost prop.
I see like a little
rough.
blue smidge. That must be Mario's overalls. Oh, and they're small too. Hopefully they don't get crushed.
I think they look big.
I can't really tell, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you, Skippy. Mero guiding these fireballs. Oh yeah, they are big. It looks like a small Mario for some reason.
Tawmero barely not missing that fireball.
Getting some good fireballs. Yeah, this is like 25-10, 25-11 with a good escape.
Really? No, I feel like this is definitely like a low 1x pace. Wait, unless did I miss it?
That's exactly what I just said.
No, you said.
Ooh. Okay, now it's like a mid 1x. Is he even like a 25? Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Alright. As long as he doesn't
Yeah,
yump,
oh,
should be
nice,
good.
a nice 1x.
25-16, I
Yeah,
think.
20, really, really good.
GG's Tawmero on the epic
Winning,
dub
that will put DCA into the losers bracket.
against Dexify. And that'll put Mero up against Bickier in the winners round 2. So GG's to both runners.
Yeah, GG's to all of them. I wonder if they'll be ready for an interview.
I'm just gonna switch back to Mero's audio because yeah. Yeah, I mean that was the second race, it didn't really go too well for DCA, but the first race was pretty close to the end. But yeah, Mero playing in that second round playing 16 seconds off of his PB, which is really, really good. So GG's to both. DCA looking like they're trying to finish out the run, which is nice. Can't really see what time it's gonna be though, unfortunately. I think it's sub 30 pace barely.
It's very hard to tell.
Yeah, so while DCA is finishing up, check the schedule real quick. So at 11 p.m. EST tonight, we have Woven and Billy, commentated by me and Glitch. And then on Tuesday at 8 a.m., we have Spare and Coding. And then Saturday at 9 p.m. is Bulza and Skippy. And Sunday, July 3rd, 9 p.m., B-Man and Nexalation. And then Thursday, July 7th at 2 p.m. is Brammy and Junior. So keep an eye out for those.
Ooh,
Also,
Brady versus Junior, that'll be an interesting race.
yeah, that'll be a pretty interesting race. Brammy played really, really well in the race he did yesterday, I think it was, or 2 days ago.
Brady's in the losers bracket, right?
Yeah, Brammy's in the losers bracket. He was playing really well, getting like I think he got a 24, and yeah, he was playing really well yesterday. So, isn't it Brammy versus Slasher? No, it is not. Slasher lost to Picasa in losers round 1. Yeah, so that's all the matches we have scheduled currently. If you want, you can check out the brackets at there. Also, runners and comms, if you would like to follow. Me and Skippy mainly stream NSBW, and DCA doesn't stream too often. Mero, I don't know what he streams.
He
But,
rarely streams
yeah.
too.
Check him out. DCA doing Fireball Manip, I think. I can hear Fireball Manip audio, but I can see Kamek still.
He's getting there.
I gotta wait for the gameplay to catch up. I can hear a lot of fireballs being shot.
Your propeller, he's out for fireballs.
So if we take a moment to appreciate this Escape soundtrack, it is a banger.
It is a bang.
I'm a pretty big fan of. DCA finishing with what looks to be a blue screen. So yeah, GG's to both runners.
Yeah,
we might be
GGs.
getting them in here soon for interview. I don't know if they want to do it. Oh, yep, DC already in here.
Hello.
So 8-2.
No,
Yeah.
We don't talk about A2. Literally, that is
So
the level I spent the most time practicing, and it is the level that went the worst.
Yeah, why did you go for RSG the second time?
I wanted to be fast,
wanted to flex for the fans.
and I've been getting it like 80%, 85% in practice.
Yeah, the way
Pretty
you,
good.
the way you do it is really strange.
Yeah, that was the first round was pretty close in World 8 into A Castle, and then the second round was a little wanky, but still pretty good.
That second race was just everything out my part. Also, I dropped my water bottle. Nice.
Yeah, it was a good race from both of y'all. Even though you didn't play your best DCA, it was still a good watch. Except for the
Still
second
in the
one where it was
tournament,
just a PowerPoint. Yeah, not over yet.
Up against Dexify.
I'm genuinely upset that I got a 97 airship in the first race, so
Oh yeah, that airship was insane.
that just hurts.
How does that
After-
hurt? You got a pretty good airship.
I mean, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it was in a terrible race.
Yeah, I guess so, but still.
And now knowing me, I'm not gonna be able to do that on PvPace.
Yeah, I mean, imagine getting coding double on PvP. So that's just a myth. Mero coming in here in a second. Get his thoughts. Yo, GG's on the dub.
GG.
GG.
Congratulations on playing well, especially that second race. Good job.
Thank you. First round was just a shit show, but then I played well.
Yeah, that was a 24 pace if Bombus was a thing. But yeah, that's still a good run.
That was what? Like,
25-17, I think.
It looked
Yeah,
like a
so that'd be,
25-16 when you split lane.
15,
Oh, might be 16 as well. I don't know.
14, 15 seconds off your PV.
Yeah,
That's
really
good.
good.
Imagine having consistency. Couldn't be me.
It couldn't be me either.
Yeah, I've been practicing to have consistency, so I'm happy to see that in this second round.
Practice does pay off sometime. Take those W's.
I will input our score if challenge overloads.
Yeah,
You got anything else to say, guys, about y'all's runs?
I
Yeah,
have
after those
PTSD
two
from
deaths.
82.
and 8-7.
8-7 was like 95% my fault.
The swag. Was it swag? Did you die to swag?
No, it wasn't. Let's see here. Let me go back through my 8-7 deaths here. The first one, I tried to be too quick and overshot the coaster.
Hmm. Oh yeah, I do
The
remember that.
second one, the first one in the second race, I accidentally crouched, so I killed my momentum and missed the platform. And then the second one in the second race, I slipped off the question mark block and then tried to ground pound, but I was still like crouched, so it didn't go through, and I went over the coaster.
Oh yeah, also that death after 8 caps on the first run. I've never seen that before. That was very odd.
I'm very confused as to how I just slipped off. That doesn't
Man's got
make
ice on his
sense,
shoes.
honestly.
Ice in my veins.
But yeah, I guess that'll do it for us for now.
Yeah, once again, GG.
Yep, GG
GG's.
guys. Thank you to SpeedGaming for hosting this great event, and yeah, we'll catch you at 11 p.m. EST for Woven and Billy. That should be another interesting match. But yeah, for now that is all.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.